Yo, check your mic. Let's test these levels.
Check, 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 check.
Okay, word. We got the sound. Let me know when the break's coming in.
Nah, there's no break. I'm just gonna go straight through.
Alright, kick that shit.
Heaven sent, I can prove this. Any crowd, turn me up loud, KR will move this. Long before Eazy-E, this MC, he was ruthless. Kicking rhyme, spitting rhyme, written rhyme, freestyle, I deuce this. Who's this? You don't know me, homie, I'm the one and only. I turn your tool into a toll, tell you you owe me. You ain't gotta go to the past to know me, homie. I'm KRS-One, my power is now, Eckhart Tolle. These rappers are bony and lonely, I'll catch them coming out of Shoney's. I don't Oscar or admire, they baloney, no phony. I spit for the time from the mind. So when I spit off the head, of course I'm ahead of my time. Yes, I'm better with rhyme, and it's evident I'm the lyrically benevolent kind. This you never gon' find. I'm spitting plenty medleys, this is work, not a job. Rappers are crying like a boss in reverse, they solve. That's when they get robbed and disappointed. They not anointed, get them set up like an appointment. I spit the same heat you like to joint with. Fire, spit the truth, no liar. Heaven sent, this is higher. The mic cooks, I write books. The heavyweight champion, the song becomes a knockout with the right hook. I'm raw, meaning not cooked. These fake rappers heads are down, cause in the face of KRS they do not look. 40 cal style, rap-a-pum like big drums. When I heat up the club to 420, it's done. Light up the cheech with the chunk. I teach when I come. Knowledge reign is supreme. What these rappers speaking is dumb. It's a treat when I come. I'm not what you used to. I'm the return of Khufu all over these tracks like choo-choo. I'm the guru. So when my teaching premieres, it's gangstar. Hitting you and your man in the same car. These whack rappers, fuck who they are. KRS is like a hooligan, hitting them all with the same bars. Hooligans, hitting them with the same bars. Your whack style just ain't ours. Venus to Mars. I'm teaching with bars, spitting these bars. But youngins under 21 can't even get into these bars. So, I don't blame them if they not seeing these bars. Cause when I hit them with my universe, all they seeing is stars. Speaking of bars, when I spit one, you can see it's all about impact over an income. The big one, multi-directional and exceptional. 10 of my first 20 albums are all collectibles. You feel the heat when I'm next to you, truly legendary. Underground, undetectable, and revolutionary. Most of what's going on today, you know we knew already. I tried to teach our people, but poverty, it took too many. It shook too many. We can see what a curse is. So I re-emerge to show these youngins who the first is. The minister, frying rap chickens like churches. And the worst is seeing your temperature taken by nurses. IV bags, your family picking out hearses. It's like you at the Barclays Center, you won't survive these verses. Sprite means spirit, so I obey what my thirst is. The whole planet, so-called Earth, is what my turf is.
Hold up. Yo, I got this. Yo, this is about to be fire. Levels is on point. You sound good out here. Let's get this project started.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Back in the time. Back in 73, in the borough of Bronx. Man, you couldn't be weak. Man, you had to be smart. See, we talking about streets. Now we talking about art. When we talking about beats, man, we talking about heart. We was rocking the heartbeat, live in the park, gun spark in the dark. It was all just a part of the 80s Bronx scene that created art. How you know, KRS? Cause I was there from the start. 1600 Sedgwick Avenue, that was the spot. 1520, hip-hop started right on my block. This original hip-hop, whether you like it or not. I'm reminding through this rhyming cause you might have forgot. Drop on the spot, B-boy start pop. Live on the block, this is raw hip hop. Drop on the spot, grab writers don't stop. Bottom to the top, this is raw hip hop. Drop on the spot, MCs make it hot. Microphone rock, this is raw hip hop. Drop on the spot, DJs on the chop. Cut, mix, scratch, this is raw. See, when we would begin, they brought the heroin in. They was really determined that we was never gonna win. But by looking within, we began to believe that we was breakers and writers, DJs and MCs. We was so damn poor, we was eating free cheese. But that made us raw, we started eating MCs. Just before the fees and the MTVs. When you walked in New York and your ears would freeze. Walla beats and leads, mock necks and tees, nylon BVDs. We was fucking with these, we was fucking with this, we was fucking with that. But when the 80s came in, we started fucking with crack. And along with the crack came a big old gap. And along with the gap came a big old stack. Cause if you ain't had that, you was the next to get jacked. This the way that it was, I'm just taking it back. Drop on the spot, B-boy start pop. Live on the block, this is raw hip hop. Drop on the spot, grab writers don't stop. this is raw hip hop. Drop on the spot, DJs on the chop. Cut, mix, scratch, this is raw. This the way that it was, this the way that it went. Man, you had to survive. Card note with the rent. When the 90s arrived, 80s money was spent. All them dudes that was live, to the prison they went. And them dudes that survived, they began to repent. Then they realized in rap there was money to get. So gangsters became rappers, rappers became gangsters. Fake became the real for the paper. Yeah! My lyrics is crazy. They must be crazy. My lyrics is crazy. Chris is the pharaoh with bow and the arrow. We double the barrel. Gorilla apparel, the mightiest barrel. Don't think of a battle. My lyrics is coming so crazy. Spitting them at you, the actual factual front to the back of you, clapping and cracking you, packing them back for you. Look at them live at you. Lyrics is coming so crazy. Spitting with meaning, you see what I'm teaching your mind. I am reaching with all that I'm teaching, that love and that peace, and it never will weaken. The truth I am speaking is crazy. Truth I am speaking, get used to repeating. The youth I am reaching with proof of this teaching. I speak for a reason, so they can believe in the truth of MC. It is crazy. Cracking the back of these rappers, I'm passing these actors, I'm faster. Spitting metal nets, ripping clubs forever. We becoming better, spreading love forever. Crazy. You hearing a pro, I'm spitting a flow that you know. Higher level thinking outcome to show. Knowledge of self is a thing you must know. You see what they playing, they steady betraying the culture we making, exploiting and taking. Look at them faking what we are creating. Now you mistaken what's real and what's faking. This ain't what do for the money they making. They sell out their people, their culture, their nation. Sell out their soul for a radio station so they can be playing in heavy rotation. You see what I'm saying? Our culture they taking, but that's not enough. It's our spirit they breaking, and only the culture can see what I'm saying, cause only the culture will see them betraying. You see what they playing, you see what they saying, and you cannot see us. Our people ain't slaying. Well, maybe you do it, then maybe you don't, and then maybe you will, and then maybe you won't. But it's our community that's losing hope with the greed and the crime, and the police are joking. The TV is playing that okey doke while our people are dying. You seeing them joke with that cheating and lying. You seeking the vote when they telling our people now this is they hope, but did anything change with the last vote? No. The time before that did we pass on? No. Oh, we've been getting this chapter 11 while racists with weapons are shooting our reverence. A message from heaven with all that you get and get understanding, overstanding this lesson with all of the bling and the cash that you getting. You choking for sure. It's the boy you neglecting, the thieves and the liars. They all in your section. I'm bringing my people a different direction. Crazy. My lyrics is crazy. I'm coming so crazy. Huh. They must be crazy. Yo, so here goes another, my sisters and brothers. It's obvious KRS ain't like these others. I've been off the bed while they under the covers. I spit off the head while they babble and stutter. Not 3 and not 2, but the 1 is my number. I'm spitting my written, I tour every summer. With every year I get younger and younger, but someone to doubt and continue to wonder. It's crazy, they continue to blunder. It's crazy, they continue to slumber. What I am teaching is what I'm expressing. I'm teaching the streets that the mind is a weapon. Like anything you can perceive in perception is what you will manifest all in your section. It's crazy, set up your own direction. Crazy, don't get caught up in complexion. Crazy. This is that reason I'm spitting and books getting written, cause you be forgetting it's crazy. My lyrics is crazy. I'm coming so crazy. Can you dance? Let's find out. I wanna see everybody on the dance floor right now. I'm about to put y'all to the test. Let's go. Do you know the dances? Do you know the hip hop dances? Let's see. This one is the raw for sure, taking no chances. Bringing back them old school dances, here's the answers. Whether you remember or you're new to this endeavor, dance is a major part of this culture forever. What are we preserving if the children ain't learning? Culture ain't about just numbering and just wording. Sometime you gotta show the culture at the party. Let's start with the Bismarck dance. Come on, everybody. The Bismarck, the party bout to get sparked. This is that moment you get live, get courage, get hard. I spit art, I'm one of a kind, they not me. I'm digitally underground like Shock G. Speaking of Shock G, when I jump, we jump. That's crisscross, but we talking about Humpty Hump. When you up, what? This is your chance. Come on everybody, do the Humpty dance. Let's go. dropping, hip hopping, we dropping. We ain't even get yet to popping or locking. It's shocking how many dance moves we came with. Obviously, we and the ancestors got the same gift, the same lift, the same riff, and the same split. Like Bob Marley said, when the music hits, it's painless. You can't tame this or hate this. You gotta love me. Come on, y'all, let me see you do the Dougie. Woo! That's right. That's right. This is that part where we go freestyle. Some of y'all doing the Cabbage Patch, some of y'all doing the Running Man. Let me see what you got. Come on. Freestyle, freestyle. Come on, y'all. Yeah. Where my B-boys at? Where my B-girls at? Okay, we out.
Okay, I see how you doing it. That was dope. I got this gutter shit lined up. I know you ain't tired.
What? Really? I ain't even trying or peeking. I just ripped the club down last weekend. I'm no trick, but I'm treating rappers like Halloween. They all costume, no substance, and that's what hollow means. They really empty like a lot of fiends. They holding 100, but they don't really know what a $1 mean. They slaves the slave economy, sellouts and traders posing as hip hop. We got a lot of these, so I be spitting my philosophies with evidence. No doubt, this is the route, so why the hesitance? Is it because I'm spitting with divine intelligence and excellence, and you hearing rhymes that are irrelevant? Knowledge reigns supreme, KRS is how I'm spelling it. The top one of the top 5, and that's the end of it. I judge my pen when I sentence it, then imprison your mind with my penmanship. But here's some better shit, get with me. You forgot? Let me jar your memory. I'm a poor righteous teacher and a public enemy. Fake ass TJs, they do not play or even mention me. I'm scary, revolutionary, fake I will never be. Real I'll forever be. I'm a whole different entity. I spit rhymes by the mouth and by telepathy. Health, love, awareness, and wealth, that's the recipe. I'm 50 and 20-year-olds can't match the energy. On stage I'm in a rage, yeah, it's like 10 of me. Disrespect the teacher, you know the penalty. KRS-One, I'm from a whole different century. I'm paid in full so you can check out my melody. Murdering mics, they charging me with the felony, but I can't be caught because the ancestors dwell in me. Moving with hesitancy when you mentioning me. I'm an original MC, get your T-I-C-K-E-T. The mic grab, a beat stab, a street grammar, heat blaster. I stay chunky and hungry so I eat faster. Gobble, 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 most rappers are hollow, so KRS-One becomes that hard act to follow. Hard beats, hard rhymes, hard cutting. What dang gets the whole place jumping. This is that original Boogie Down Productions. Last of them true MCs that still function. Boom, back, boom, back. When the mic turns on, dudes be like, who's that? Crowd rushing in, security's like, move back. Real skills, that's what a lot of you lack. I'm turning on my mic to reveal a new batch. Rappers say they great, but compared to Chris, who match? Amber alert on the phone when you snatched. How you a DJ? You ain't even start from scratch.
Yeah, I know you waiting. I'm just messing with the reverb a little bit. Just keep going, and I'll tell you when to stop.
You still here? It ain't over yet. Knowledge reigns, so I'ma leave them soaking wet. If you listening to a legend, this is what you supposed to get. Real skill, my utmost respect, or a broken neck. Flawless rawness, I pour this through the cordless. All this is lawless, I'm the tallest. People say, give me more, Chris. You can't ignore this, you know you saw this. The extensive tallest is flawless. We honest, cause dope is what they call this. So from the gutter, the number one, he comes from under, from the hood when the hood was a hood and it peaked its summer. We used to speak our rhymes to funky drummer. We called it the dozens, a competition of words, jokes about your mother. Now knowledge reigning supreme like no other. The soul brother, his beats and words be so gutter. No wonder this brother, when he utters, you duck low. Not with the gun though, with the one flow, you like fuck no. There's no luck though, I'm one bro. You can now catch me teaching in Brick City at 55 Ludlow. Dudes be like, uh-oh, we in trouble. King of the jungle, no time to mumble. Kingdoms gon' crumble. I step, they stumble. I be like Bumble, a 1-2. Run to a trader like fuck you and bring the truck through. I gets down, but you can't see what I'm up to. I'm tackling rap rappers like Hot 1, Hot 2. When I come through.
Okay, we good. Let's change up the flow.
Woo! Oh! Yo, Rick, what you saying?
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Yeah, I'm spitting truth, ain't nothing fancy. Fake, I can't be. With this microphone, I'm handy. Radio and video bans me, they can't stand me. I'm the opposite of these hoes dancing in panties. Truth seeker, I write for people, not a Grammy. The true teacher, teaching about ancestors and family. The proof seeker, bringing evidence, not the fallacy. The new leader, bringing solutions to the insanity. The strategy, avoid calamity and tragedy. Do not let technology run off with your humanity. I deal with reality, not lemon or Hannity. This is why most of these rappers are not matching me. It's a catastrophe, they got you looking at a screen, and the screen is showing you scenes of what your culture means. A society of poverty, drug dealers and fiends. These ain't the images that tell you what your culture means. Rappers like KRS-One are nowhere on the scene. They promote rappers that contradict Dr. King's dream. These acts are deliberate, they part of the same scheme. Cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good night.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Chris already got this. This is what hip hop is. Spitting my synopsis. A seller, I am not this. Pull out and cock this. Revolutionary topic right over the hot shit. Video is for your optics, that's why you watch it. But it can become hypnotic if you cannot stop it. Your mind, you must unlock it from their phony topics. Focus on the truth with proof. Use your logic. Words are like purpose, character. You got it or got them? Invisible forces, can you spot them? The blind continues to lead the blind to the bottom, destroying their cities like Gomorrah and Sodom. I rock them with truth cause knowledge reigns supreme. Cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good night.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris.
Out the box, Chris. Like a stone, I rock this. The beginner just eating dinner. No, I am not this. I take it back to Schoolie D and Super Lover C. Steady B. I'm 3 times dope or dope times 3. You know me. I ain't stutter. Why you think they never promote the original culture they putting us under? We all know the truth about hip hop and what it really is, but we sit and settle for what they peddle to little kids. I'm piping like a kettle, this mental man, I'll flip your lid. Take it back to when we used to rap and DJ sick a zig. When you reverse evil, believe me, people, you really live. Help, love, awareness, and wealth, that's what I'm here to give. No, I do not think of myself, I think of these future kids. Everything we doing today will determine how they live. Many DJs cutting and mixing, but they ain't playing nothing. Many rappers ripping and rapping, but they ain't saying nothing. Corporate yelling Black Lives Matter, but they stay frontin'. That's why this Black Lives rapper, he keeps it way bumping. It ain't nothing, no assumptions, just facts. It seems knowledge reigning supreme, and that's that. Bring it back, rappers rapping like we ain't under attack. They traitors and our neighbors, which makes it doubly whack. Look at that, why these corny ass rappers serving they fiends? Cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or you will not last. Slick Rick told y'all, good night.
Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. 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 Knock him out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris. Knock him out the box, Chris.
All the promoters know who got the live show. Worldwide, BDP are the freshest. I rock all of the clubs, them. Clubs get ripped by Chris. So when you come to the club, you must come to have fun. At the jam shower, ain't taught me this. No bling on me wrist. Yo, get off me, miss. I need no assist. I ain't come here for this. I got just one wish to rock all of this. Collect my chips and they gon' eat all the fish. Me, I am an MC. I hang with lyricists. HIP, HOP. Rappers are fearing this. In the CLUB, rappers just stare at Chris. They know that there is nothing that can compare to this. So I sing, yo, I rock all of the clubs, them. Clubs get ripped by Chris. So when you come to the club, you must come to have fun. So the hip hop life can persist. Again, I rock all of the clubs, them. Clubs get ripped by Chris. So when you come to the club, you must come to have fun. At the jam shower, ain't taught me this. Yeah, my name is Chris. I take blame for this. For ripping the club down. No saving this. No shame in this. No shame for this. Just savage lyric. It will raise your spirit. Now you must hear it. Saliva and spit. Grounded in spirit. Any club we rip it. This just a nip. I come well equipped. When you want me to stop, give me the cue like tip. Raise up the kick and the tit. Make the party hot like the fire is lit. Yeah, my saliva, every time I spit. I said my saliva, every time I spit. I fix it like MacGyver, every time I rip. I'm a magnificent rhymer. I saliva spit. Saliva spit. You know the body rip full clip. Yo, I rock all of the clubs, them. Clubs get ripped by Chris. So when you come to the club, you must come to have fun. So the hip hop life can persist. Again, I rock all of the clubs, them. Clubs get ripped by Chris. So when you come to the club, you must come to have fun. At the jam shower, ain't taught me this. Take I-76, then Philly gets ripped. Take I-85 and Virginia gets ripped. Take I-95 and Florida gets the hits. Take I-15 to Vegas where I'm stacking my chips. In New Mexico, senoritas shaking their hips. Take the 10 into Louisiana, French Quarter rip. All across the I-80, oh yes, Ohio gets ripped. Double trouble back to New York where I'm talking my shit. North and South Carolina where the clubs get lit. We treat them like a clinic cause the lyric be sick. The boom bap is ill but we recover quick. In California lyrics they can't get enough of it. The cordless microphone we can't get off of it. Lyrics start at midnight and go on after 6. To the break of dawn with the mic and the mix. When I'm in your city this is what you gonna get. Don't forget, yo, I rock all of the clubs, them. Clubs get ripped by Chris. So when you come to the club, you must come to have fun. So the hip hop life can persist. Again, I rock all of the clubs, them. Clubs get ripped by Chris. So when you come to the club, you must come to have fun. At the jam shower, ain't taught me this. And that's all for Chris.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What about this one?
Oh, you going there?
You know what it is.
So I'ma wet it up. We gon' sweat it up. Watch this. I am stronger, they are weaker. KRS the teacher on the beat. I'm pleased to meet you through the speaker. I will teach you culture, keep a younger eager. Watch me resurrect like Easter.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm getting it together. Hold on. I need you to do it one more time.
So I'ma wet it up. We gon' sweat it up. I am stronger, they are weaker. KRS the teacher on the beat. I'm pleased to meet you through the speaker. I will teach you culture, keep a younger eager. Watch me resurrect like Easter. Knowledge seeker, wisdom seeker, never grimming like the reaper. On my hip just like a beeper, on my heart just like a leaper. Never stop, I'm going deeper. This is why I'm called the teacher.
Yeah, they know exactly where that real at. Real skill, real rap. They can feel that.
Let me set it, don't forget it. Everything is copacetic. Bring the final to the club because you know we gonna wreck it. Yet these rappers wanna check it, disregarding, disrespected. But teacher already said it. Where he's headed and they dreaded. Headed, dreaded, you don't get it. It's poetic and comedic, so the sellout can't detect it. But if hip hop is embedded in your soul, then you will get it. You will spread it and defend it. Exploitation, you won't let it. Knowledge reigns, so I'ma wet it up. We gon' sweat it up. I'ma wet it up. We gon' sweat it up. Yo, in the club or in the theater, KRS's voice is clearer. In the front or in the rear, I'm the speaker, you the hearer. Title bearer, can't compare another rapper in this era to this terror. Who is better? Pull the lever, heads will sever. Sell pressure, never on the microphone. I'm better. KRS forever clever at putting two words together, like the vocals with the ever and the meta with the ledger. I bring reach to all my members so that they can all remember. Stay on your cultural agenda, remain the cultural defender. No, we will never surrender. This one goes out to whoever.
Yeah, they know exactly where that real at. Real skill, real rap, they can feel that.
Knowledge and skill I am showing that those that ain't knowing. Rapping ain't all about hoeing, rapping be all about flowing and growing and showing. Look at the frauds we exposing, chilling them, leaving them frozen. We stay awake and awoken, spitting my written, I'm quoting, meditate, levitate, floating. Lyric, you hear it when spoken, fixing the mind that is broken. This is not what you are used to, mindfulness, just like a Buddha. Lyrical teacher for shooters, a tutor, so I'ma wet it up. We gon' sweat it up. So I'ma wet it up. We gon' sweat it up. And preach to each, the young and old. What does it profit to gain world but lose your soul? Under the Bodhi tree like Buddha with a bow. You can't believe in everything that you were told.
Look, they wanna make you dirty to make you feel unworthy. Wanna disrupt your past. Now ain't you hungry, thirsty, so you won't feel deserving. Think you ain't fit for serving. Guilty beyond the mercy, as if there's no reversing. Don't want to face a judgment in fear of self-destruction. Ignore divine instructions to get your soul to function. So life is unproductive and God, you misconstructed. You blocked by all obstructions that lead you back to nothing. Now you don't wanna believe, never mind to really know. You can't forgive yourself, so God of all creation surely won't. Can't even count your sins too high to even quote, and what they say will bring you salvation sounds like a fucking joke. Then they claiming all these angels and yet you ain't seen it once. Mystical tales of resurrected saviors that never have come. No modern day saints or prophets. God must be all done, and if you can't walk on water, then you must not be the one.
Yo, we come to teach and preach to each, the young and old. What does it profit to gain world but lose your soul? Under the Bodhi tree like Buddha with a bow. You can't believe in everything that you were told. Listen, while others claim they born sinners, you are born innocent. If you in the hood for good, you should know you innocent. Man or woman, you don't own this land or how you live in it. Your name is not your name, it is his name and how he's written it. You and I, we don't have control. That's why we innocent. We living in imprisonment, and this is why we innocent. Get with it. It's not that we do not commit these crimes, but to truly be guilty of crime, you gotta be in your right state of mind. Look at the picture. You see what the frame is. We don't even speak our own language, or grow our own foods, or wear our clothes silky. It's simple, if we don't govern ourselves, we can't be called guilty. Our souls are clean souls, their souls are filthy. Filthy with slavery, oppression, and robbery, they guilty. We are the innocent, the truth, we are living it. Look at the symbolism of Derek Chauvin's imprisonment. The definition of a Chauvin, if I check my memory, it's blind enthusiasm for national glory or ascendancy. And this is what went to prison. This is what went to prison. That over-exaggerated patriotism, it went to prison. We come to teach and preach to each, the young and old. What does it profit to gain world but lose your soul? Under the Bodhi tree like Buddha with a bow. You can't believe in everything that you were told. Living the blind up, open your eye up, ripping these lies up. Better you wise up, time that we rise up, time that we climb up, time that we line up, cutting the pie up. With my affiliates, getting it, spitting it, ripping it, giving it, living it, lyrically killing it. Prophecy, we are fulfilling it, still with it, putting that skill in it. We are so real with it, never belligerent, never we ignorant, forever diligent. Look how we killing it. Whoa,
stop it. imitating the demon that stole you and maintain your innocence.
We come to teach and preach to each, the young and old. What does it profit to gain world but lose your soul? Under the Bodhi tree like Buddha with a bow. You can't believe in everything that you were told. IMAMC, are you one too? You spell it out as each letter I said to you. IMAMC, are you one too? That's the title of the project that I'm sending to you. It's a message to MCs that whatever you do, keep your skills tight, the future is dependent on you. Never spit for only money or what they handing to you. Spit for the people, try to predict what your man gon' do. Get hungry on them, look at rappers with a cannibal view. I roll with an animal crew and we battle the few. But these days I'm spitting in the party after it's through. Cypher style, getting it in with a spectacular view. You ain't attacking the crew, in fact we clapping at you. I wish they would so I could snap these rappers in two. I'll be rapping from the south up to Kalamazoo, smacking rappers around like the tennis rackets they do. I'll be spitting what's legitimate, factual, actual and true. Put the mic down for another sound I'm not gonna do. I was there in the beginning, I'll be there when it's through. IMAMC, are you one too? IMAMC, are you one too? If you got a chance to spit it, what you gonna do? I'm too hot to handle, too hot for fans too. When I spit my MC like they say, we cram to understand you. I stay hot like the Sudan do. Open your mind, I plan to. With real knowledge, nothing you can't do. Knowledge reigns supreme on these fakers I trample. Show up at the spot while they mumble and ramble. Pull out the wax, burn these rappers down like a candle. Watching them scramble, this is just a little example. The street teacher type, at the peak of hype, the leader type, the street preacher type, culture keeper, divine speaker type, truth seeker type, deeper type, seeking freedom type, the eager type, KRS1, that's what he is like, making sure the family eating right while we seeking light. Real skill when I squeeze the mic, you gon' see tonight. 146 in Broadway, that's the throwback. Broadway RT 86, that's where the show's at. Jump on the mic with no skill, you get your nose cracked. Me, I was drilling them, killing them, man, you know that. All across 110th Street, Bobby Womack. Young and saying, that's the OG, that's that old cat. That's the teacher speaking that new rap and old rap. I'm giving you your heritage back, youngin', hold that. IMAMC, are you one too? I like the sound of it. Only a few heads ever come around this shit. No getting around this shit, I'm pounding it. When I add rock, I get so beastie, boy, I start growling spit. You drowning in it. My flow is like the OG Kush. You loving every ounce that you get. I made it out of the pit. No glam and no glit. This may be Run's house, but I'm the handyman pulling hammers real quick. You can't touch this with a hand or a grip. Rappers avoiding the smoke like a cigarette after it's lit. I spit the tactical, mathematical, actual shit. After I spit, it's a grip I'm about to go get. Got skills? You a rapper? This the question for you. IMAMC, are you one too? Turn to your friends, if they spit it, ask them too. IMAMC, are you one too? Hold up, I'ma go straight through again. K-Prime, drop another break. Yeah, yo, it's all about the spitting. It's all about the freestyle and the written. 2 mics is a tie, son, I'm hard hitting. I'm not robbing, I'm giving, you need to listen, I am insistent. With all due respect, I come correct, ain't no wishing. I shook hands with mics, so now I'm mic gripping. Listen, double metaphors on tours are quite sickening. On TV, everybody look like they hitting. Until we in the club and the dark starts to thicken. The mic is handed to you and your heart starts to quicken. quicken. If through a screen is how you seen, of course you winning. But when we listen, you ain't got a pot to piss in. If you searching like Google do for the unusual, this music you cruising to, it might be suitable. I'm giving you the boom bap crack crack and the boom boom boom. I'm spitting that shit so rappers don't know what the do. Who, they asking while I'm passing. The morning starter, Christos, I speak with passion. Speakers blasting, asking who smashed the party. Then go back to the college to discuss Marcus Garvey. There's hardly a better one, flipping the letters, son. I spit the metal netter, so of course I am the better one. Poetic when I said it, the pathetic, they better run. Hip hop, you don't stop means that we are never done. So I'm dropping another one and yet another one. Time is relative and your age is just a number, son. I give the drummer some rap-a-bum-bum-bum. As you can see, beats and rhymes, I got a ton of them. So let's start running a mental on instrumentals. When it comes to this, I'm preserving what is essential. Health, love, awareness, and wealth, that is the temple. But rappers wanna talk that crazy all out they dental. The truth hurts like the rental. Step here, you get erased like the back of a pencil. I'm never gentle. Knowledge reigns supreme and my reign is torrential. I'm like a clean laser beam focused on my potential. And I intend to deliver the raw right to their door. Asking them what are you betraying us for? You ain't cutting, you ain't breaking, you ain't painting no more. Beats ain't raw, your rhymes don't speak to the poor. Real hip-hop, the original you seek to ignore. But that's ignorance and that's what a teacher is for. So I show up and I blow up these teachings for sure. Cause in the year these rappers, you ain't gonna see them no more. So welcome to the temple, your mental I come to liberate. Ignorance, belligerence, petty hate, I obliterate. Knowledge reigns supreme when the scene, I'm early, never late. Revolution that only works for those that participate. Get it straight, Blastmaster KRS1, he been away. You can see these traitors and knowledge haters, they been a fake. Selling out the culture deliberately for a dinner plate. That's a trade of my neighbor, with them I don't affiliate. With that colonial mind state, they all assimilate. I drop albums at a quicker rate, let me demonstrate. No surprising, I'm rising, no lying, watch me levitate. Lyrics will penetrate, come on, drop another break. Woo! Drop another break. I'ma come in right here. Look. Long before these rappers, they knew the when or they knew the how. We was getting money, pursuing what I am doing now. Breaking them, seeing graffiti, writing, yeah, we took a vow to preserve the culture, and this is what I am doing now. Real skill, coming to you, the culture recruiter. This is the tutor, showing up like Uber with the bazooka. Smoking a hookah, wearing a cougar, hearing no loser. Steering a cruiser, fearing no trooper, minding the future. Check for whatever suits you or moves you or grooves you. But I spit that conscious poetry like Muta Baruka. Older and newer, flowing like sewer, lyrical shooter. Your brain is picking this shit up like a pooper scooper. Who's the Buddha? Still with them Nikes on, no Puma. Get grands like Poopa, follow no gossip or rumor. Knowledge reigns supreme, I'm coming through like Sergio the Truther. With the Ruger stuck in my bloomers, booyah, I'll bring it to ya. In the day is the solar, the night is the lunar. I'm shouting Chuck D, Chuck Creekmer, and Chuck Schumer. Chucking these oysters and clams over the tuna. Sangria, sipping, making culture maneuvers, watch. We live this, give this, spit this, we can do this all day. Where those fakers now, yo, they got nothing to say. Don't come in talking about your battle story. I metaphor a whole different category. Double metaphors, I started with the Magnum on me. You know Jimmy had safe sex, it was mandatory. The hip-hop allegory is KRS1. The best one, the fresh one, off to the next one. Back to the metaphor, this I metaphor. I transcend what is done, so I'm forever raw. This you never saw when I land on the set and inspect your deck. Wu-Tang couldn't protect your neck. Greatest of all time, that is GOAT. I'm conscious of all time, so I wear the coat. But I'm the baddest of all time, I wear my coat on the boat. Freestyle legend of all time, so the boat will float. This shit's dope, broke never. I get fixed in the mix quick and get the bread like Panera. We live this, give this, spit this, we can do this all day. Where those fakers now, yo, they got nothing to say. There's no stopping me. See the manifestation of my philosophy. All that faking and fronting, you know it's not for me. It's the teacher, the leader, KRS-ONE. See the excellence from ghetto residents, never irrelevant. This that better shit that you never get cause they selling it. Pimping the culture while they insulting your intelligence. All over the mass media, you see the negligence. Fuck that, look at your culture, what do you represent? Degradation, incarceration, or our embetterment? Time to point the traitors out, I'm about to lay them out. Take take them out. Knowledge reigns supreme, this what the K about. Culture, this is what the vulture is taking when they say hip-hop's living on their radio station. Look at them faking, chasing algorithms. I'm out to get them, I spit them just how Malcolm spit them. We live this, give this, spit this, we can do this all day. Where those fakers now, yo, they got nothing to say. We live this, give this, spit this, we can do this all day. Where those fakers now, yo, they got nothing to say. Yeah. Where they at now? Where all the talk now? We live this, give this, spit this, we can do this all day. Where those fakers now, yo, they got nothing to say. We live this, give this, spit this, we can do this all day. Where those fakers now, yo, they got nothing to say.
Okay, I see what we doing. Oh, this shit is hard. Okay, so you gonna go first, and I'll go. Yo, where'd you get this beat?
I hit up DJ Static, I told him I need magic. I spit that abracadabra, his beat was automatic. He boom, 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 backed it. The microphone, I grabbed it. This combination you facing, I'm about to let him have it. I'm graphic, these rappers wait till 2022 to begin to blink. They can fuck with the KRS. Who? Son, I've been dropping albums one after another one. I'm in my 50s now, I've been spitting since I was 21. None of these so-called goats you think is dope wanted some. They corporate creations, KRS, I'm the other one. Double guns, tons of funds, raised in the jungle, son. These rappers are bubble gum, I don't sound like none of them. Go back, check the videos, it was about hoes and swimwear. To the real MC ciphers, they ain't never been there, but we was there from the beginning. We've been rapping so long, if I said PM Dawn, your pops will start grinning. These old school rappers challenging me, they not winning. They just mad, I'm in the top position, still on the block spitting. Yo, hear the Glock whistling. I'm the last remainder of the golden age MCs. I still gotta check my pager. OG, original gangster, nothing can save ya, cause this is the season for catching them vapors. Like Biz, I'm on the top of the marquee, the headliner. You can see these rappers are not me, the best rhymer. So to you haters, culture rapists, I spit the anger. Cross country, talk shit in New York, stranger, I'll bang ya. Run to LA, your man a betrayer. I'll broad day ya, K-Slayer, right there on Violent and Kawanga. I swing through like an orangutan, spit for hours, barking with power. They chirping like some fucking chihuahuas. I devour psycho, knife in the shower, puff the sour. Every time you see Chris, you cower. Turn me up louder, I'm about to air 'em out, clear 'em out. Your guns, drug funds, I don't really care about. That's not something we think. I spit vocal instinct. I'd rather take my guns and surround the local precinct. Assassinate the chief of the beast, free the inmates. Revolutionary every day, this is innate. I don't spit hate, but I would split an ingrate that think he is great without the traits of digging in deep crates. They rushing to be great, I'll split them like half of a 16 is 8. No debate, you literally have to wait. Get it? When I split it, you have to wait, so you have to wait. You ain't in the house, you ain't even at the gate.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on, where you going? Nah, we need one more. Nah, you can't leave it like that. Come on, one more.
Yeah. You want another one, a double one. I breathe with double lungs, got double guns, so when trouble comes, I don't crumble, son. I rumble, tumble, stay humble, subtle, but never mumble. Dig a tunnel, underground hip-hop is what the people run to. KRS12, yo, DMX, we love you. Fake rappers, we don't trust you. DMX would say, fuck you. And I come through with the gun too. Hunt you when I cut you. Bring the truck through, hit you with the Mac and the truck too. Get the lesson, spirit possession. You hearing a legend within a legend, cocking his weapon. This is not your section. Get to stepping and use discretion with what you reppin'. We in a different direction, man. Don't let me change your complexion. Not to mention, I'm an extension of a divine ascension, beyond what you capable of sensing. Fifth dimension.
Yeah. All stand up. They know what's about to happen off the rip. Back to back, I'm relentless. Every hit the dope and shit. Can't stand us. Endless on every track, you can't miss. God standing. You know it was KRS-One who taught this. Oh man, characteristics of discipline in street grammar. Can you comprehend the parables we spit? Fall planner. Millions coming in, it all is to get this land up. The hip-hopia finally begins. Put your hand up. Should you have any inkling that the temple is the greatest and temples were not kings? Temples were gods and they created great things. Claim Lord of, yes, you best believe that's our ring, our order. Sons to advance when we spit. No debating statements, basically stating be it. Ain't hesitating, waiting, we be in the car and that's this. On every stage invading, contagious, don't even practice. This is massive, classic, real hip-hop. Turn off the radio, claiming that they real, they not. False claims of reppin' hoods, they tried to steal the block. And see, they still got blocked. The realness will not stop.
Gather round, oh yeah. Think bigger, think bigger.
This is about life. Real life.
Real life, your life, my life, real life.
Young and struggling out there bugging, let me sing a song for you. This song ain't for everybody, this is for the chosen few. Those that's born with purpose, never worthless, this is all for you. You hearing me at this moment cause the spirit is calling you. Something pressing inside, revealing his truth is calling you. But if you don't understand the acronym Simone brought to you, the media will lead your mind to do things you don't want to do. Like dissing your own heritage and the lineage that belongs to you. This is what a colonist's about, dissing all of you. The past, the present, the future, and what you gonna do. It's not just about now, it's about tomorrow too. You are the cultural foundation of those that will follow you. Just like you model a past, the future gonna model you. So what from this era are you telling the future it has to do? When the future looks back, will they really respect or laugh at you? These are the real questions that real life will be asking you. But if you're distracted by the temptations that they flashing you, you won't see the opportunities that steady passing you. This is why despite their criticisms I bring the class to you. Cause culture ain't about now, it's about who comes after you.
Think bigger, think bigger, think love.
Hear me on this second take, KRS is never fake. Go ahead, get your dinner plate, but let me now get something straight. Ain't nobody hating on you, young is how you do your do. But you too young to see how these corporations are using you, culturally abusing you, picking and choosing you, programming your mind through the music lines you cruising to. Think about the future you, the higher you, the super you. Or will the future you turn out to only be the stupid you? Knowledge reigns supreme, learn this theme, it never goes away. The culture keeper, the teacher, this what I'm supposed to say. There's got to be a better way. They hear our music every day. B-boys getting blown away, but coming outside anyway. We tried again outside in Cedar Park. Power from a street light made the place dark. But yo, we didn't care, we turned it out. I know a few understand what I'm talking about. Remember, Bronx River, pulling triggers, counting figures, pouring liquor. Lyric spitter, shaking, shiver, glam and glitter. The mic mixer, I'm just a party ripper, OJ vodka sipper. Here's a little advice, think bigger.
Think bigger, think bigger, think bigger, think love, think peace, think life, think free, think